Doma Sports Talk worldwide with some news from the world of boxing. So y'all know what time it is. You ain't in a rush to get concussed. Now, it's Canelo fight week. Face of boxing. Canelo versus Berlanga week, right? And it's funny thing, because I like to show you to what lengths boxing will go through to just ignore things. Like, 'cause, I always complain about Canelo didn't fight Demetrius Andrade for undisputed in the middleweight division. And it was really a thing for Scully and Mulder, the X-Files, that everybody mysteriously didn't care about undisputed fights. Everybody in all of the realm of the boxing world didn't talk about an undisputed middleweight fight. And for us mortals, hey, a middleweight undisputed fight, don't matter what the names are, we care about that, don't we? Everybody didn't talk about it. Nobody. That was mysterious. Now, Mulder told me what he think. I ain't gonna tell y'all though, because it's confidential, right? But it seems to be happening, creeping up the same virus this week. It's Canelo and Berlanga week. And I haven't heard the name David Morrell not one time. Just say it. David Morrell. Can we say it together? David Morrell. The reason why is because we all are going to act like the WBA didn't send David Morrell up to light heavyweight division, replace him with Berlanga, and then Canelo fights Berlanga. But 2.5 years, Morrell is out there. He's the regular champion, and the WBA is consolidating all their regular champions because it was bogus and egregious to begin with. Then they send Morrell up after 2.5 years of waiting because Canelo just ain't gonna fight him. And obvious, just watch the guy fight and you'll understand why. Replace him, force him up and replace this guy. And then like clockwork, Canelo would fight him. It's kind of the Yildirim syndrome, right? The John Ryder syndrome, kind of that. Those mandatories that, hey, I can get them. But the mandatories like a Morrell or Benavidez, I ain't going to even say too much about Benavidez. You guys do that. For some reason, you notice that he avoids Benavidez. But we don't notice the Morrells and the Andrades of the world, right? So Berlanga we're talking about. And we're going to be talking about it like it's a fight that we care about. Now, I'm going to tell you on that card, now Danny Garcia versus Erislandy Lara, I'm checking. And I'm going to check some of the cards out anyway. But in boxing right now, the brother bashing boom that's going on, I can't feel it. All you gotta do is bash a brother and you're gonna get some likes somewhat damn where. It's getting on my damn nerves because it's getting to be ridiculous. We know it exists, but we're just getting to the point where it's just obvious this is what somebody doing. Just check Ryan Garcia right now, talking about Terrence Crawford, and people are writing articles about it and not saying, hey, you need some mental help to get checked because we don't call our boxing royalty bums. There's no Terrence Crawford's boxing royalty, shut your doped ass up videos or articles. None. There's like we care about what this idiot is talking about. So, for some reason, it's just like, okay, well, whatever, right? So I ain't got no damn time for that. But let's get back to Canelo. Let's say this word or words together. David Morrell. That's who he's supposed to be fighting this week. That's what we would have got up for. That's where the adrenaline would have been flowing. That's where we would be talking about, hey, this is a 50-50 fight. When's the last time that you had a fight with Canelo that you were saying, well, damn, Canelo gonna lose this one? Matter of fact, and don't say Bivol. Don't you try it, because that's what you were saying before he fought Bivol. That's what you would say if he would take a rematch with Bivol, but he was not fighting Beterbiev, and he was taking Bivol. When have you said Canelo is really trying to fight somebody hard? He took the Bivol thing because he wasn't trying to fight Benavidez and Jamal at the time. That was what the contract was going to be. So he took the Bivol and the old Gennady Golovkin. Don't get that twisted. So he wasn't trying to fight Beterbiev. Now we know that Bivol is a legend. Bivol is going to be a legend because he's going to beat Beterbiev too. Bivol bad. Bad boy. Special. Right? But and he was gonna come down to 168 to fight Canelo, which he's not gonna do that either. I just lost, and I'm used the excuse that he could be too big, even though Bivol is a small light heavyweight and wanted to come down to your weight. He didn't do that either. So he's not doing that. He's not doing Benavidez. He's not doing Morrell. He would never ever do Andrade. So we're going to the Berlanga week, and we won't mention Morrell. Somebody want to call up Mulder again? I got his number. Doma Sports Talk Worldwide. And I'm up out of here, y'all.